Hi, this is Doug Jones at Mortgage Magic. You know, I really am committed to getting my customers the very best transaction, the best rate, the best deal that they can get in a mortgage loan. And I want to talk about the refinance. I'm sending this actually to a lot of customers who have loan applications with me right now, but it can be used by a lot of people. First of all, I want to say that on March 2nd, the Treasury rate was really low. The rates were announced really low, and we got a flood of applications. And then immediately, I mean almost immediately, the rates just went through the roof. Today, they've gone through the roof again. And what's interesting, I had a customer, I'm watching the rate for him, and 2 days ago, I could have done his loan at a particular rate with a $2,000 credit. That means I could have given $2,000 to pay some of the loan fees. Today, that same loan is a $10,900 cost. So that loan has increased by $13,000 in 2 days. Now the media doesn't pick that up because it's moving so fast, and the media is right now concerned about the coronavirus, which they should be. But anyway, so I want to tell you the things that, what I recommend. I recommend, first of all, that if you're interested in refinance, we know, at least we think we know, and the president of big banks have told us that these rates will go down. They will stabilize very quickly, and then they will get a very low rate, maybe the lowest of all time, in the next month or so. And the things that are needed for a refinance, I'm going to show you what they are and what we're doing. We're collecting applications. We're getting a credit check on the application, and then we take that loan application and we put it into a computer program straight to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. It's called Desktop Underwriter, and we get loan approval. Now, with that loan approval, I'm going to tell you things we need in a minute, but some of those things we don't even need because the loan approval will tell us exactly what we need to get. And then what we do, we have the customer send us all the data. We got everything sitting there. We got loan approval from Fannie Mae. Then when the rates get normal, we've got the file ready. We can bingo, just turn around and send that to the bank that we choose. And we can send the customer a transaction analysis, let them see every fee involved. And then as soon as the customer wants to lock in, we got the loan locked in. Now, we're still concerned in the future about appraisals. It may be longer locks because some appraisers are not even appraising Santa Clara County right now. Okay, so there are still some concerns. But here's what's needed on a general rate and term or cash out refinance loan. We need a copy of the driver's license of everybody who's going to be signing on the loan. Okay, and then we really want your most current mortgage statement because that tells us a lot. It tells us what your payment is, tells us if you have impounds or not, tells us what your rate is, and we want to make sure that we can get you the best loan, and that's a benchmark for us. Insurance, we need the homeowner insurance on the home, usually called the declaration page. It's the first page of the insurance policy. That's something we need with every refinance. Pay stubs, we need the last 2 consecutive pay stubs of every borrower. It's going to be on the loan, and the most recent. Federal taxes, sometimes we don't need these, but I recommend you get them prepared. You're at home, most people are home now, so they got time to do this. And the last 2 years W-2s as well. Bank statements, most recent 2 months bank statements, every page, even if the page is blank, we need that page to submit to the bank. And then other assets, in case the person could have a rental property, then we're going to need the same data, mortgage data on that property, rental agreement, that type of thing, and maybe other assets. Let's say you're pulling income from a 401k or an IRA, then we need a proof of those assets as well. So anyway, those are the things needed. I've got lots of loans sitting right now. We just finished a lot of loans, but I don't recommend anybody even consider locking a loan in right now. Just the rates are just way out of sight. Anyway, so I love doing business with you. We could not, there was a time during the crash, after the crash, because the loan rules were written by the banks or written against brokers, and I really couldn't be that much of a competitor, but I am now, and I'm willing to beat anybody out there for my customers, okay? I don't want everybody to be my customer, by the way. For my customers, I'm willing to beat the market. And I'm Doug Jones at Mortgage Magic. There's my NMLS number, and if I can assist you, give me a call. I'd love to help you.